Oh yeah, for sure. You could.
For 2 people.
So you're thinking I don't start at 75? I was thinking start, or I guess we have plenty of time. I guess go with
You have a lot of time, so just depending on like.
It's just I really try to give Reagan enough time to.
You will. You will, because what you're gonna do is you're gonna stagger. So
I don't know how to count kilos, so she just needs
I
to
like
put them on.
So right now it's just like Chinese right now.
I would just.
I mean, I'm following.
So I was, well, what I'm thinking though is I haven't hit we haven't even gone heavy, so I haven't gone past 70 in like a while, but I'm pretty sure I can hit 75 as my opener, and then maybe depending how it feels in the warm-up area, like that's kind of going to be my judgment call whether I go from 80 or 78. We have the acid bath tonight.
Yeah, and then the last one is just.
So what's the?
That is just a pain tolerance test. It's a straight relay, so when you look at a straight relay, the only thing that matters is psychology, right? Like there's no time barriers or anything like that. So it's really like who likes to close, who likes to open, right? Your opener, normally you want to be really fast because it puts you in a good spot, and then everybody feels good about where you're at. I think Ras is going to be really fast on the
Ras told me, and then Lauren, and then you. You've been on the biker, right?
I've been on the biker.
I showed her how to like sprint start on the biker and stuff, so
Not terrible.
no, she's actually really good on it. The only thing like I'm just wondering is transitions too, because like for the
they go
pro,
fast, yeah.
like I don't know if we should all just agree on a universal setting.
Lauren, what are we getting here?
Some more ginger shots.
No.
Hopefully Tommy wants to take one again today.
Is it for you or who is it?
Last night.
Well, this is our last one today. We haven't gotten one today.
Yeah, we got one tonight.
No, we're getting it now.
Who's the ginger shot for?
Everyone on the team.
Yes, are you?
Tommy, is it true you like the ginger shots?
I do not like the ginger shots.
Erasmus, what do you think about the ginger shots?
I don't like them either. No one likes them.
Is this even on?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You don't like it either? Why?
Tommy, why don't you like the ginger shot? I mean,
Why don't you like them?
It's just a bad flavor.
And it just burns.
Yeah, it just burns.
But you said,
It's like-
what did you say last night? You
I
said,
said I'd rather chug a whole bottle of tequila than take a ginger shot.
what would you rather do?
Bang our head into the wall 100 times.
Apparently it's that bad. Reagan, what do you think about the ginger shots?
I think they're awesome. I mean,
That's
look
bullshit.
at us. We
They're-
crushed it yesterday.
They're
They're
lying.
They're good for the boys. It keeps our immune system
We don't
in
need
check.
this one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We are in Dubai, about to go to the tennis stadium for day 3 of competition. We're starting off with a 1 rep max snatch for both individuals and teams. So it should be a pretty good day for us. And then after that, they've got a yoke walk, handstand push-up, muscle up workout. And then they finish out the day with a gross little workout called acid bath.
I like the acid bath. It's my preferred style of bath, so it'll be a good time.
I don't bathe often, but when I do, it's an acid bath.
Is that how your hair became white?
Yeah, you're not supposed to dunk your head. No one told me that my first time.
Exit 1B, P11 north in direction of Al Sharjah. Speed trap reported ahead.
Alright guys, so we're at day 3 of the competition, and right now we're just warming up.
Oh God. And then
You're gonna put
So good, too, Kevin.
How you feel, Kaylin? Feeling strong?
Snatch.
Just snatching.
What's your name?
I'm Sevan.
Oh, Sevan Matasi or something like that?
Yeah, can't pronounce it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You work a lot with Annie, right?
Yeah.
What happened to her this year? She had to pull out?
She had, I think it's called investigative surgery. And she has a heart arrhythmia, so her heart rate spikes to 240. They had to go through her hip and look into her heart, and yeah, the surgery didn't heal as it should, and there was like a blood clot in her hip, so it didn't heal, and she's now getting, I think, a new surgery to clear that, and she hasn't been to the gym for almost 3 weeks. So.
You think she'll be able to make a comeback? Or?
Yeah. As soon as that heals, she can train full time. So It's not an injury per se. It's just a surgical error, I'd say.
You work with a lot of the European athletes.
Yeah.
From your experience, like, I mean, you filmed with them and worked with them. Who would you say is like the most underrated and or fittest European athlete?
Well, Björkman by far is the fittest. And I think he's somewhat underrated to the mass crowd.
What's his full name?
Björkman Carl Gudmundsson.
What country is he from?
Iceland.
What about for the women?
I think you kind of know all of them, like Catherine, Sarah, Annie, and Laura Horvath.
It might be a hard question because you're friends with all of them, but like, in particular, like Sarah, do you think she still has a chance to win the games? I mean, years ago people used to say that. You think no?
No.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't see it. I think there's such a big gap for right now to Tia on what we saw at the games. So it's such a big gap that I don't see any way of closing that gap. Because obviously, if Tia gets injured or starts on a diet that only consists of eating butter, or like, but I don't see any way Tia would drop off that pace. Obviously, it helps Cara being out. That puts her one spot closer. But I still think that if someone's gonna contend Tia, it has to be Catherine, Annie, or Laura Horvath. Because what we saw from Laura this year was she was pretty close, and she's only 21. So I think Tia would be mostly concerned with Laura right now.
What about Annie? Because Annie could, like,
well, if she's 100% consistent and no injuries, she has the capacity to challenge her.
Check that out.
Check what? Oh shit.
Balance.
Tommy?
Yeah.
Is it true that you were growing out your armpits for like now 17 years so you can get some bacteria in there?
Yeah.
That you can then use for your food?
Mm-hmm.
Tastes good, huh?
Yeah.
Lauren, how did the snatch event go?
Really good, actually. I matched my snatch PR, and Reagan, I think, was a little bit underneath the snatch PR. But when we went out there, we kind of had no idea what place was going to be available to us, so that was difficult. So I was just yelling at Reagan the whole time. I'm like, put the blues on, put the whites on.
Did Reagan have any clue how to count in kilos?
Reagan had no clue, but we made it work.
Good. So what do you
think we lifted the heaviest out of them.
Since I can't snatch today, I'd better take some gains.
What's in the games?
Some protein, some carbs, and charms.
Really?
Yeah.
Tommy, do you ever wonder if you just leave like a bottle out there, someone could like spike it and you could test positive?
Yeah.
You know?
No, not really.
You never really care about that kind of thing, do you? How'd that first fending go for you?
That kind of sucked, man. I was really excited for it, and then like it just didn't go as well as I wanted to. I don't usually do what we did. We took a lot of attempts, and I'm usually like a 2-attempt kind of guy, and it just got in my head.
You missed a couple I saw out there.
Yeah, I missed 300 and 304.
So what did you get in the end?
292.
What's your PR?
302. So.
Was there any reason for that? Do you think the run yesterday affected you?
Oh, no, I feel great. No, snatches were on point. I just was rushing. Like, we had 5 minutes, and they told me I had a minute left, and I took 3 attempts. Like, 3 attempts in a minute, just like kind of a workout pace at 300 plus pounds. So I don't think it was a smart decision, but I was nervous and I rushed, and
So
shit
it was
happens.
nerves, yeah?
Oh, for sure. Well, I was nervous. I didn't have a lot of time. Like, if I would have had 2.5 minutes, I'd have been comfortable to take 2 attempts like there. But because we had a minute left and I've only hit whatever I hit before, I was kind of freaking out because I knew it wasn't good enough. But it ended up turning out all right for us. So now Ras is going to go crush this next workout.
Do you know where you're situated right now in regards to the leaderboard?
No, I haven't looked. I think we're still in the lead though. I think we took second in the snatch, which was really surprising.
Does that mean you win any money?
Yeah. We're going to buffet tonight.
How'd it go? That's good. Yeah?
Eric, you look good.
I finished it out?
Yeah, I finished.
Hey, there you go.
Need my close-up?
Yeah, I got your close-up.
That's like 80,000 followers or whatever.
Yeah?
I didn't even take my shirt off.
Yeah, so that's the problem.
Yeah, it was
Is it 80 or 80,000?
it's really 80. You add 4 digits. You know, the 30 muscle ups. I'm still a little heavy. I'm gonna make changes in the future, hopefully. I mean, I've said it like 6 times since I've been here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna.
Okay, wait. What did you tell me your one goal today was?
To beat Chantel. That's right. I beat her probably. How much did she snatch? Did she snatch 120?
No.
Oh, that's one for Eric.
Where are you sitting right now?
23rd.
She's probably sitting in the top 10 though.
Yeah, she probably is.
That's pretty shit, Eric.
There's 5 more events.
You're making a throwdown and she's already dominating us.
Trying to close it. Here comes Invictus Heads. Here comes Training Good Tank. He can't lay down. Invictus Heads. Running down the line, baby. Invictus Heads. Boom, Invictus Heads. No. Central Beast, Invictus Heads. Team Sweden, Omniside trying to close it out. Invictus close it out. 30 seconds.
It's not much of a time difference.
Sam? Alright, what happened?
We're going good.
I saw you, like, there was something at the end and I saw you hit the wall.
Yeah, dude, that was stupid. I'm just frustrated with the whole show. Like that was a culmination of everything. That wasn't like just the event.
But what took place?
The judge told me it's 2 feet across the line. I got my 2 feet across the line, and he called me back. Like when he called me back, like it was stuck in carpet, and like it was just a shit show, man. It's kind of a bummer.
And then I saw you like speaking to the judges at the end. Were you asking him to review anything, or?
I was just telling him, I was like, hey, I beat the dude to my left, and only one other guy beat me. I came in 2nd place. Like, I don't know what my time was.
So they called you back to like just pick up the yoke again and cross the line.
I'm happy with that. Yeah. So I shouldn't lose my cool like that, but like I said, that's a cumulative like emotion that came through just from this whole arrangement. It's just a shit show.
On a positive note, talking about how you really caught up at the end there. Like you kind of, the crowd started cheering, you picked up that yoke and you made up some ground.
Yeah.
Just talk to me a little bit about that excitement.
Yeah, it was, I knew there was only like 2 or 3 people on the yoke, and picked up my belt, and I was like, fuck that belt. And I just grabbed that son of a bitch. And
you with the belt?
The first round I did. 2nd round I didn't wear it.
Could you see people that you had to beat?
Yeah.
Was that hard or?
No, that's probably why I'm like so bummed about it. Is like I saw where people were and where I was, and I saw where I finished. And I didn't get the placing that I don't want to say.
He didn't say no.
I deserve, like we deserve, even though it was fucking me out there. But oh man, like I said, it's just a frustrating weekend, man. Just because like we're not getting. I don't want to say we're not getting our way, but like in a way, I am. Like we're not getting the way that it's been, like historically, the way that it's been ever since it's been, and that is it's a cumulative team. Like everyone works together, doing everything, like partitioning reps, synchronizing workouts, and we're not getting to do any of that stuff. And then the one time we have a good finish, it gets like kind of tugged away from us.
Either way, it was
I shouldn't have lost my shit though.
It was a cool run watching you from the screen, watching you catch everyone.
I apologize to the judge. I gave him a hug. I just told him I was frustrated. I should have known that. I shouldn't have.
It was a good run at the end.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
The ruling on that last workout was that both feet had to be over at the end, not the entire yoke. Our athlete had both feet over and ran to the finish line, and the judge made him come back and pull the entire yoke across the finish line.
Okay. What athlete was doing that?
Sam Dancer.
I'll speak to the head judge and come back.
Okay.
What's up, buddy?
How did it go?
You know, for being a fat guy who can't do anything with my shoulders, I went okay, actually.
I thought you might have
No, that's what I just told Tommy. It's kind of funny how every time we suck, somehow it falls out in the right place. Like, lower like that. Oh, that's good. When we suck, it kind of falls out in the right place because everyone else kind of sucked too, the people we need to have suck. So even though I was shit, I was actually able to kind of like do like a really good damage control, I think. I haven't seen a leaderboard yet, but I think we managed to kind of hold on to our first place. And I think next event is going to be a wheelhouse for all of us. So yeah, it's good. It's good. I knew it was fine though. Fuck.
Why? What happened?
Oh, it just broke. Yeah, it's gone. It's shattered.
You sound like Mike Tyson right now. Spinal?
Yeah, I mean he had the same issue, right? His broke too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I should call him.
My back muscles just.
Because for those that
We're too
don't know,
happy.
you had a back injury previously, right?
Yeah, I herniated a disc in my back right before regionals this year. So, it feels pretty good.
Is that ever a worry on something like yoke or?
Yeah, actually, I mean, I don't do many yoke carries. I actually haven't really done many at all ever. So I was definitely a little bit nervous about carrying a 180 kilo yoke because I've never carried a yoke that heavy or even close to that heavy. But honestly, we only had to do it twice and I really only did it like 1.5 times. So it was okay.
Everybody's doing real good, giving their best effort. Pretty good results. Sam just crushed some strict handstand push-ups, or I mean deficit handstand push-ups.
He didn't strict though.
He did them straight, just because he wanted to make it more challenging. Ras struggled a little bit on the handstand push-ups, and then absolutely flew through the box jumps and muscle ups. So he made up a ton of ground. So yeah, sitting pretty good.
That's what I'm saying. Like second's going to be a huge difference for us to like just maybe get a third place
Oh, did they
podium
put it
or
in?
like fourth place money versus fifth. You know.
That was the whole CrossFit Games for me. There's like 4 teams that were just like, who are these guys? And they were just good. All right, whatever, guys.
How's the standings just now?
Well, we're sitting first. Yeah, looks good. We're sitting in first, but 460. Second place is Team Sweden, 450. And third place is Team Omnicide with 413 points. And fourth place is Invictus X with 402.
Sweden's gonna win on this next one too. We gotta.
So are we.
Well, I know, but we gotta be like ready to
Die for
because another first place finish makes today real nice going into tomorrow.
It's funny, good to see you, mate.
Yeah, you too, bro.
So, what position are you sitting in?
I haven't looked at the leaderboard, mate.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
I'm guessing probably not first, right?
No, I believe Matt Fraser's winning. Yeah.
That's hard. Just stating facts, Daz. Right, Daz, what do you think position Swanee's sitting in?
In the has-beens division.
Oh, has
Surely I'm winning. I'm the only one here in the has-beens division.
Here, question for you.
Yeah.
It's not even a question, probably a statement of fact. You think it'd be better doing if you were at CrossFit Invictus?
No.
Really? I mean, you couldn't do much worse, could you, Swanee?
It's a long way from my house. I'd have to travel 14 hours to get training every day. Or are you suggesting I move to San Diego?
You either probably move to Invictus, or maybe even Darren Coughlin could help you out. I mean, he seems to have done wonders for Pip. Yeah.
I know what he does with Pip. I don't want to be on that program.
It's only a casting couch. Yeah.
This better never see the light of day.
Oh, this is the light of day.
I don't remember signing a release.
I'll get out of it.
Training for like the beginning.
warming up for this gives you a little bit of a taste. I don't like the taste. It's very bitter. Acidic, bitter, and a little, whatever the pukey taste feels like.
Like this. Boom.
Most miles right now. Give me 10 minutes, bro.
Wow! Acid Bath did not disappoint. And that was a fight to the finish. As Team Jen, Cassidy, Adrian, and Lucas crossed the finish line just ahead of Invictus.
Let's go. Thanks, buddy.
Sam.
Good luck for tomorrow.
You're up, man.
Love you, man. It breaks my heart to see my team like that, dude. Just like completely stripped of all the spirit.
Why? What happened?
Just another judgment call, man. And like nobody came here to watch judges like make calls. Like these are professionals, dude. Nobody here's trying to cut reps. Nobody here's trying to like. We know how to play this game. Like we play it fairly. Everyone out there does. I'll go ahead. I'll speak for every team and every athlete here. Nobody here is a cheater. No one here is trying to like, you know, bend the rules and cut the corners. Like. And
so what happened? I saw he called Caitlin back.
So what he saw, he must have probably lost his focus for a split second. And then she finished, and when she finished, it said interval 3, completion interval 3. So you're on interval 4. And he saw 3, thought 3 more meters, and called her back.
So what did they say?
They gave us some time, but that's not even what I'm looking for though. Like he can't give me what I want back.
What do you want back?
Our spirit, our joy, our happiness, our peace, like the momentum, you know, that takes you into the next fucking event to be able to blow it up. And we don't have any of that. And it's hard to get from here until tomorrow without any events.
But Sam, you're a person that believes like you're master of your own domain.
Absolutely, man.
So then why would you let something like that fuck with your spirit?
Dude, it's more, I see like, you see, wait, you're gonna see it. Because you see 3 other like people who are torn apart. You see your wife like in tears. Like I'm gonna, this is controlled. I promise you. This is very controlled. Like,
so he thought she was on the 3rd interval, and sorry, it was 3 meters to go.
Yeah, it was the 3rd interval. That is correct.
So what do you do then, Sam?
Just try to get these guys back into fighting shape, man. Get their heads right.
What happened?
I'd do a few extra shuttle sprints. don't really know.
What did the judge say to you? I saw you get off the bike, run back.
My judge said I had 3 meters left, so I was like, that's weird. I don't know how the heck I stopped the bike on 3 meters. Like, that's impressive. I must have stopped really early to make it stop on 3 meters, because those things keep rolling, and I was like, I know I biked through, like, the 0. Like, I know I finished it.
So when you went back and looked at the monitor,
And I did a few pedals, he realized that the number 3 he was looking at wasn't changing while I pedaled. And he noticed it was actually the spot where it said interval 3, as in I was the 3rd person to go. I had accumulated the 3rd interval, and he misread that, thinking it meant I had 3 meters left. So I had to run to the bike, pedal a few times, realize his mistake, run back. Like, it was...
and that really dropped you down because you guys were catching up at that stage.
I had to get off the bike, run back first, then run back, bike, and then run back. So it was, I mean, it's part of the sport, mistakes happen, but it's another thing when mistake after mistake after mistake happens. Like, at a certain point, it's not okay.
That one was a frustrating event.
I know my
What are we doing for you?
Screw this competition. It's the 3rd time that we had this issue, and I'm so over it. Not only are they not team workouts, but we've gotten screwed every single time. This is the worst ran event, which is going to be super sad because it's probably going to be the best out of all the sanctioned events.
We were in, I think, 4th place after me, 3rd place after Sam. And then the little debacle happened, and we went from, like, I think we were in 4th or 5th to 10th. And so that's a, I mean, 20 plus point spread there, maybe even 30 depending. But more so the fact that it just kind of, like, put a bad taste in our mouths, because this is the 3rd judging error, not just judgment call, but like full-on blatant error that our judge has had out of 6 events. So we're batting 500 right now.